You may have heard the phrase, things aren't always as they seem, but have you ever considered the significance behind a frequently worn necklace?
My necklace was given to me by my cousin, Jennifer, who's really basically my sister at this point. It's just kind of to keep the idea of being patient and loving and trying to remember that throughout my daily life.
So my sister gave it to me as a Christmas present. She saw it, reminded her of Maui, you know, his little hook there, and she said I reminded her of Maui. So she gave it to me and I started wearing it, and it reminds me of her, reminds me of my family, reminds me of Fiji, so I keep wearing it.
The necklace is actually a sunflower, which is my favorite flower, and it's my favorite flower because it's yellow and happy, and I like being happy, and it reminds me of just like Jesus' love, kind of the yellow, happy brightness of it.
I had mentioned that I'd always wanted a locket after watching The Little Princess and her having a locket from her dad, so he bought it for me last Christmas after I mentioned it one time.
I bought it after seeing Prince Caspian at the Logos Theater, and I love it because Narnia is really nostalgic to me. And I also really like it because, as you can see, it's got a lion and a snake on it, and to me that represents like the Lion of Judah, like the Lord, and then you've got Satan like the snake. So it gives me a little bit of hope as a reminder of our future as Christians.
Both my dad and my brother have always worn number 2 in every single athletic team they've played for. I play baseball, so I wear number 2 too, so it just represents my family to me, basically.
I got this necklace from a children's camp when I was in 3rd grade. It's got a mustard seed in it, and it says, all things are possible. So on the one hand, it's nice and nostalgic, but also it's a good reminder that like God can do big things with my little stuff.
This is from my grandmother. She's from Puerto Rico, and it's supposed to be a coqui frog. After she passed away, I continued wearing it as much as possible. I wanted to be reminded of her character because she always would say, even when she was really suffering in a lot of pain, she would always say, God is good. Whenever I wear this, it really reminds me of that and how strong her faith was and how I wanted my faith to be that strong.
There is more than meets the eye. From WBJU TV, I'm Tristan Thomas.